want to talk about? Anything else you want to talk about? Any stories, or you want to get into some other stuff?
I am a humble man.
Yeah.
All right, good, because I'm done complimenting you.
Good.
He's a great guy. Let's talk about WandaVision, because I can't wait anymore. I'm sorry. I just have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Ernesto.
You're into
man.
it. You're into it.
I don't know where to start, man.
Let's not. Let's save the ending.
Okay.
And because I did not mention this on our last podcast, freaking spoiler alert for those of you who have not seen WandaVision. That being said, let's continue, because I want to talk about this interestingness. Okay, so I like that they're moving. I like that they're moving forward with everything, and I like that there's now conflict between Vision and Wanda.
Yeah.
You get that scene where they're flying at and they're clearly at each other's throats. Vision is not. So it's clear that Wanda doesn't have 100% control over what Vision thinks, because you can see in that first episode that she's like doing like digital cuts, so to make him think what he thinks.
Yeah.
But she doesn't appear to have 100% control over him. So does that mean like he's still sentient? It's hard to say because he's dead.
Well, yeah, but she went and stole his corpse.
That was
right.
That was pretty crazy.
That was wild. So she went and grabbed his corpse. Mm-hmm. See, I mean, it's clear in the series, at least at this point, that like Wanda's unhinged.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So like she's got So she's unhinged. She stole his corpse and is essentially trying to bring him back to life,
right.
or already did. But like, yeah, I thought it was insane that like how do you bring Vision back without the Mind Stone? Mm-hmm. You know, but is it out of the realm of possibility to think that she's using her own mind to essentially like give him life?
Well, he has his own thoughts.
I know. Well, so here's what I'm getting at.
Right.
She's using her own mind, which is incredibly powerful. We can see that. She's using her own mind to essentially resurrect Vision, right? To the point where, like, he's a, synthetic being.
Right.
So, her own mind is the Mind Stone?
Possibly.
Does that make any sense?
Because
she has a powerful enough mind to do that.
Well, it's clear
if she can close off an entire town.
Yeah, it's clear that they established that she has not, and I'm glad that they established this in the show.
Yeah,
because they said in the show that she has not shown this type of power before, and for people who are just kind of casually watching the Avengers, she hasn't. Like, there's no reason for them to believe that she can control the minds of other people to that degree. Right. But people who read the comics know that that's entirely possible because that has happened before. She has manipulated reality.
Right.
So it's taken from the comics, but they're at least acknowledging that this is a strange occurrence for her. I think it's entirely within the realm of possibility that it's her mind that's kind of linked to Vision, if that makes sense. I don't know. What do you think, Ernesto?
I think she's like at like Professor Xavier like power level now, dude. Like I think she's like totally powered up, man. Like she's on another level. Like I don't know what's going on with her, but like you guys said, all this, she's like just like she's in control of everything, man. She's manipulating time, space. Like she can turn like matter into other matter. They like the chick's clothes. It went from Kevlar to pants. She's doing that with her mind.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. I think she controls Vision to an extent. I mean, because he is a very super intelligent being. Like he told her, you can't control me like these other people. I'm going to figure it out. I'm figuring it out. He said he can't remember anything until the show started happening. He doesn't remember anything before that.
When he was dead.
That's what I'm saying. He was dead.
Yeah.
And he's gonna figure it out. We're gonna see a showdown between dead Vision and her, I think, man. Mm-hmm. Oh man. It's gonna be crazy, dude.
Husband versus wife.
And when she comes out and confronts Sword, and then Homeboy think he's in charge, and all of a sudden all the soldiers all their green lights just get on him, and he's like, stand down. She's like, leave me alone and don't mess with me. This is your only warning, and that's all you're gonna get.
Yeah, at the end of that episode.
She turned full villain, which honestly, it was awesome to see her just like, you're missing this, and just throw them the drone that they sent after her.
But did you notice like when she came out, like her clothes are like Like
She was
like,
in her costume.
yeah, like
And she
like,
has her
yeah.
old accent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought that was a great touch. Mm-hmm. So, because that was a weird thing with the Marvel universe in general. Like,
Yeah.
when did Wanda lose her like Sokovian or
Right.
Eastern European accent? Essentially,
She
and
probably-
she lost it after what was it? Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
During
after
Civil War, she basically was gone.
Yeah,
It's like Storm's accent. It comes and goes.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
the movies progress, you know.
and honestly, it's probably just like a whoops. You know, like the people making the film. You know, it's just, oh my goof. But like, I'm glad that they had the foresight to be like, oh, we can put this into the story. Like Feige, I guess, he's like, oh, okay, cool. She's because she has these incredible telekinesis, like, or telekinetic powers, like, and she's essentially like living her own fantasy,
Right.
and then it just comes back when it comes back.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. The story they're spinning with her is incredible.
They make it a point
Like-
to let the audience know that this is her grief because she has
It
been
is
through
her.
a lot.
Yeah.
Every again, the love of her life died. Her brother died. She grew up in a completely ridiculously horrible environment.
Right.
So clearly, this character's been through a lot, and this is just her coping mechanism a little bit.
Exactly.
So maybe that might explain the reverting back to her accent. Maybe.
I think so. I mean, I think that's the story that they're trying to spin is that like her accent is coming back because like she's starting to almost like her personality is starting to split.
Yeah. We'll get back to other elements of WandaVision in a second, but let's talk about that ending. Ernesto, you called me because I hadn't seen the trailer or the whole episode for WandaVision yet. You called me beforehand and said this changes everything. This shifts the whole universe for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It does, though.
It
man.
does,
It truly does, man. Like, not only did I didn't think we were gonna get to see Pietro at all, man. There were rumors of Pietro. I didn't think we were gonna get him, but
And we got Evan Peters.
and we have Evan Peters as Pietro, man.
Silver.
So
We got the
I don't
Fox
know. Yeah, we got
Quicksilver.
we got the X-Men freaking Quicksilver, and my mind is just boggling what's gonna go next, man. I don't know what to expect now, dude. Like people were like wondering, like this show is like it's slow, it's kind of boring. It started to
Who's
pick.
saying that?
I don't know, man, but it's starting to pick up, and it's like we still like 3 or 4 episodes left. We don't know what's gonna go on next, man.
No.
Like. Because Feige, when they asked Feige, like, would he keep any of the actors from who they have now? He's like, there are some people that might make it over to when we jump to the MCU, and people liked his Quicksilver more than they liked the one Aaron Johnson. No breaks on him because I like him too, man. He was good, but that dude, his 2 scenes just like it was crazy, man. Like
Time in a Bottle. That whole scene is amazing.
And then to see him, man, like I don't know, man, like are they gonna start bringing the mutants in now? Like, I mean,
Exactly.
like
That's the
what?
thing. Yeah.
Like are they gonna like sprinkle it? I don't know, dude. I'm so hyped to like. I called you and told you, Jake. I was like, dude,
It
like
was a freak out moment.
It was.
And the next day, it's like, what does this mean? Like, what does this mean for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Like, clearly
They're
Kevin
opening-
Feige
they're
is
open-
they're opening up to the X-Men.
Yep.
like I don't know, man. Like
That's kind of why I went on that rant. They're opening that door.
this early,
They're
because he said they'll
opening
be
that door.
they'll be in the
Yes.
movies in the next 5 years, but he has to start working them into the storyline.
Yeah.
This is a huge. It might not be nothing, but to me, it could be something potentially huge, man.
No, yeah, for
And the
sure.
way they incorporated him, they just what was the girl who's the computer geek with the really red lipstick? All she said was like
Darcy.
they recast
Shit.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she said
yeah,
that,
yeah.
Like that was a brilliant way
Yeah.
to add this character in the X-Men universe.
Oh, they
in
were
there.
really so smart about it. Yeah.
And if you listen to the dubbed version, the audio version, who's for people who are listening to us on Disney Plus, it says like for like the stage directions, when Wanda opens the door, it says, and now Wanda looks at the Quicksilver in the X-Men universe. So they confirmed it is for sure the exact Quicksilver in the X-Men universe. Mm-hmm. So all these characters, it's starting here. They're going to come to the forefront.